Hi everyone, and welcome back to episode 20 of the Farming Simulator 22 series on the Obvious Response channel. So, yeah, we had a bad day yesterday at the farm, and uh, we had to demolish and install another silo because the silage won't unwrap itself to be collected. And then we had a truck topple over at the farm with all the goods. So we needed to have some additional help from the mod to rectify that. But today is a new day. Let's hope it's better than yesterday. And today we are going to mow the grass on field number 2 and 7. Field number 1 is withered now, so there's nothing we can do about it. We'll just have to plow it. Once we get to farming that field, we cannot get anything out of it now. So let's focus on field 2 and 7 today. And what I will do is I will take the mower using this tractor here. We haven't used it much, so let's attach the front mower first. And then the rear one. So now these now have the collector attachment, so we will have swath already automatically created. So let's take this up to field number 2. So I'll just assign an AI to bring this up to field number 2. Position is blocked or unreachable. Let's try that again. How about this? Okay, so now it's driving to destination. We can get back on the farm because we will need to take our forage wagon up there as well. So once we are done mowing, we can collect it and bring it back. So we'll collect grass from there. Because I still want to make silage successfully. So we'll put all that grass in the bunker again and hope for the best this time. So yeah, I'll see you at field number 2. and our forage wagon is here as well. So I'm gonna park this here somewhere. We will use it at the end, and let's quickly get to moving. So that's all the grass collected from field number 2. So we have approximately 41,000 liters. So we will move on to field number 7 now. So what we can do is we can send this over to field number 7 and take this back to the farm and put it in the bunker silo and bring it back. it got stuck while trying to turn here. I'm not sure why it was trying to turn here, but yeah. Here we are at field number 7. So we will try to get some extra grass as well. But let's first put our grass in the wagon into our silo. Let's start unloading. Okay, it immediately got blocked. The mower is not a carefree machinery to have. There's lots and lots of issues for some reason. So that's everything collected from field number 7, and fields like field number 7, field number 2, these are very small fields and they are not good for much. So as we move ahead in the game, we might want to look into using them for, I mean, for storage, for sheds, or maybe have like a pig farm or a cow barn, things like these on the smaller fields, so that we don't have to cut into the bigger fields for making all these things. Of course, it will be a challenge to get all the feed and everything to these corners of the map, but again, if we plan it, we can plant what we need to feed the animals close to where they live, so that we don't have to travel that much. And this is not a very big map, so it's again not that big of a challenge to travel from point A to point B. But yeah, let's take this back to the farm and dump it in the bunker silo. Okay, so that's everything unloaded from the wagon. Including the 3 liters which it was showing earlier for some reason. So now we will put our wheel loader to use, and try to spread out the grass in the bunker and compact it as well. But first let's put this in the shed and knock the forklift in the process. Alright, so we have our honey pallets here. Let's head over to our wheel loader. Get the attachment on it. And let's see if we can spread out. So we won't be covering it right now because we still need to so let's just spread it out in the back here. Pick some of this up and maybe drop it here. And then probably try to compact it. This is a time consuming process, but yeah, this needs to be done. So 100% compacted already. 96-97% compacted. Let's pick some of this up. drop it here. Again, it is compacted 100%, but we won't cover it just now because we will be bringing in grass from other fields in the next month, and then we can cover it all at once. I'm not sure if this will affect the grass here, but yeah, so we'll keep the wheel loader here as well. And yeah, so that's everything for today's episode. So we now have 71,000 liters of silage in the bunker silo again. Last time we didn't have the best experience at creating silage, so we are trying that once more. In the next episode, we'll probably be looking into some other activities to do. There are some fields which we need to prepare, because if we look at the calendar, so we can plant cotton in the month of February. So that is something which we look forward to doing. And then in the month of March, we can plant oats, sunflowers, potatoes, sugar beet, sugarcane, grapes. So March is going to be a very busy month. April again very busy. So cotton we'll try to plant it close to the spinnery. So we actually don't own any fields here. So we might want to look into buying a couple of fields. So field number 21 has wheat, 24 has barley, and 20 and 22 have canola. Field number 19 doesn't have anything. So maybe we can buy field number 19 for cotton, although we have more than enough at the moment, but we don't want to run short. Again, our grain mill is full, so we need to collect that in the next episode as well. Our okay, so we can deactivate the cake. Sunflower mill, it has a lot of material still. Cotton has, yeah, again lot of material. So we just need to collect uh, the flour from the grain mill and put it back into our bakery. So that's something to do in the next episode. And oats, so harvesting of canola, oats, all this is in June or July, so those fields won't be empty. So we can buy field number 19 and keep it ready for cotton, so that we can quickly make a trip to the spinnery from field number 19, which makes a lot of sense. Then depending on how much raw material we need, we can probably expand. Field number 15, I mean, we have the grape processing plant here. So we can use field number 8, field number 7, field number 2, all these fields for grapes, but I don't want to use the smaller fields because uh, moving between the grape rows will be, again, we'll have to take all the machinery from one field to another. So here we own field number 4 and field number 9. Field number 9 looks pretty good for grapes. So cotton, and then in March we need to have oats, sunflowers, potatoes. So oats are used in the cereal, so we'll plant our cereal factory somewhere where we will cultivate oats very close. Corn again required for cereals. Sunflower will do in field number 26 because it is right beside our oil mill, and I don't think sunflower is required anywhere else. So yeah, that's what we will be looking into in the next episode. But for now, thank you so much for watching, for your patience. If there are any suggestions, please leave them in the comments and I'll make sure to include them in my gameplay. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos. I will continue to make similar videos in the future. Until then, this is me signing off. Cheers, take care, bye bye.